So you have got here these two equations, and by using these two equations, you are able to get the value of force P as well as the value of normal reaction. Okay. So which values you are going to find here? Value of force P and value of normal reaction. You can substitute the value of F is equal to mu n here, but after substituting the value here, F is equal to mu n is unknown for you, and that n you can find from this equation number 2. Now here W is also unknown. If W is given, then you can find the value of n here, and after finding the value of n, you put the value of n in this equation, F is equal to mu n. Okay. So for this reason, you require the three values, that is value of the mu, that is the coefficient of friction. You require the value of W, which is nothing but the your weight of the object. Also, you require the angle of inclination. So therefore, which given values are required in this numerical? You should be required W. W is equal to, let us assume, 500 Newton. You also require the value of theta. So theta, let us assume that the value of theta is 40 degree. Next thing you require is the value of coefficient of friction. Let us assume that this value is 0.25. 0.25. Okay. So these three values are required to solve the numerical based on the friction here. Now, if these two values are given, then you can find which values to find. You are able to find the value of normal reaction. You are able to find the value of force of friction. You are also able to find the value of force P required body to get stable. So if you have these three values, weight, angle of inclination and coefficient of restitution, you can find the N, F and P. Now what is the procedure to find? First of all, do the summation of Fy is equal to 0. You go with this. Okay. You go with this summation of Fy is equal to 0. First of all, do the summation of Fy is equal to 0. In that, which values you are having? You are having the value of theta, which is given here as 40 degree. You are having the value of W as 500 Newton. Okay. You are having the N as unknown. So therefore, by putting the W is equal to 500 and theta is equal to 40 degree, so 500 cos of 40 degree, N is equal to 500 cos of 40 degree. Okay. So in solution, you get N is equal to 500 cos of 40 degree. Cos of 40 degree. So whatever the value you will get, you'll get that value in Newton. So you will get this value here. That is the value of normal reaction. After that, you are going to put the value in equation 1. Put value of in equation 1. In equation 1. Okay. So this is your equation 1. This is your equation 1, and below you are having the equation number. Below you are having the equation number. Okay. So therefore, put the value of n in equation number
equation
1.
number 1.
So equation number 1
Equation
will
number
become
1 will become
P is equal to
P
F.
is equal to F.
Equation 1 will become P is equal to
P is equal
F,
to
right?
F.
So equation 1 will become
Right?
P is equal to F. Okay.
P is equal
And
to F. Okay.
your
And
value of
your
F is
value
equal to
of
mu
F is
n.
equal to mu
Value of
n.
F is
Value
equal
of
to
F is equal
mu
to
into
mu
n.
into
So
n.
therefore,
So therefore,
substitute the value
substitute the
of
value of
n in
n
equation
in
number
equation
1.
number 1.
And after
And
substituting
after
this value of
substituting this
n
value of
here
n
and
here
the value of
and
mu
the value
as
of mu as
0.25,
0.25,
you will
you
substitute the
will
value of
substitute the value of
n here.
n here.
You substitute the value of
Substitute
n
the
here
value of n here
and
and
value of mu
value of
here.
mu here.
Okay. So
Okay.
by
So
substituting
by
these two
substituting
values,
these two
you will
values,
get
you will get
the
the
value of
value of
P is equal to
is equal to
F is equal to,
is
you
equal
will get
to,
this
you
value
will get this value
in Newton.
in Newton.
In Newton. So
Newton.
therefore,
So
finally, you will
finally,
get
you will
the
get
answer here.
the answer here.
The value of
The
P
value
and
of
F.
P and
So
F.
you are able to
So
find
you are
these
able
three.
to
You
find
are
these
able to
three.
find
You
these
are
three
able to
values
find these
here.
three values.
You find out
You find
the
out
value of
the
n.
value of n.
You find out the value
Find
of
out the
f,
value of
and
f,
you also
and
find
you
out
also
the
find out
value of
the value
force
of
P,
force
which
P,
is required
which is required
to get the
to
body
get
stable.
the body stable.
Force P is what
Force
here?
P is what here?
Force P
Force P
is
is
required the body
the
or the
body
object
or the object
to be
to
stable,
be stable,
to be
to be
in
in
stable
stable
condition,
condition,
or
or
it will
it
prevent
will prevent
the object
the object
from
from
sliding
sliding
over the
the
inclined
inclined
surface,
surface.
sliding over the inclined surface. So this is the significance of this force P. Force P is required the object to be in stable condition, or it will prevent the object from sliding over the inclined surface. So that force P you are going to find that force P you are going to find at here. Okay. So therefore, you are able to get the unknown values of force N, force F, and force P. Okay. So in this way, you are able to solve the various numericals similar to this. Okay. So I hope that you get to know all these things and you are able to solve the various numericals. So here I request you to solve this numerical at your home. You try to get this numerical. Here value of W is given, value of theta is given, and value of coefficient of friction is also given. Remember this thing, value is nothing but the coefficient of friction. Coefficient of friction. So now, which variations can be done in this numerical? Three values are given. Here you can see three values are given and three values you have to find. Three values are given and three values you are going to find. Now
you can reverse this thing also. You can reverse this thing also. This numerical. These three values are unknown. These three values can be given, and the given values can be put unknown. Right? So this is a to and fro position. Right? These given values and two find values can be replaced with each other. Can be replaced with each other, and the method to solve this numerical is you have to use the two methods. Method to solve this numerical is first use summation of fy is equal to 0. First use summation of fy is equal to 0. Then what you are able to do is find the normal range by using first summation of fy is equal to 0. You are able to get the value of normal reaction and put that value in equation. Okay. After use summation of fx is equal to 0. After use summation of fx is equal to 0. This is the method. Okay. And you have to use axis shifting method. Axis shifting method. You have to use the axis shifting method. So this is the methodology by using which you are able to solve this numerical. So I hope that you have understood this method, how you are going to solve this numerical. This numerical type of friction is not that much difficult. Only the thing is that you have to follow this method. Only the thing is that you have to follow this method. So, and you have to draw this diagram. If whenever you are going to solve the numerical, every time you have to draw this diagram. So just focus for this diagram. Focus on this diagram. Okay. So in this lecture number 23 and the third lecture on the unit number 2, we are having this. Actually, basically this is for unit 2. We are having the third lecture. So in all three lectures, we have covered the very much basic concepts of the friction, and these concepts are very much important. These concepts are very much important. This is the concept, first concept. Here the body is stable. You can see this body is in stable condition, and in next one you can see that this body is in inclined position. So in both conditions you should be able to solve the numerical. So you will get this both condition. Body is in stable condition and here the body is in inclined condition. Okay, both conditions are important, and I request all of you to get practice for these both conditions. You do practice for this both condition so that this friction topic will be very much easy for you, and we can move further for the dynamic friction. This is what? This is the static friction where the body is stable, and in dynamic friction what will happen? Either this body will move upward or this body will move in downward direction. These two things may happen. Either the force P is greater, then the body will move upward direction. If the force P is less, then the body will move in downward direction. That is the dynamic friction that we will study later on. Okay, so our time limit has ended here and our lecture will end here. So do practice more and focus more on the